So,
How are you?
I'm good. I'm alive. I exist. There's that. What's popping with you?
I just,
Exactly.
work for K now.
What the f do you for K?
You know.
I don't know. I actually don't know.
It's obvious.
What's obvious? I'm trying to figure out if there's something obvious, like,
Figure it out.
ominous black sweater. Are you like a hype beast hitman? Hit lady?
What does my clothing have to do with it?
You said obvious, so I'd immediately look at the visuals in front of me. Okay. If that isn't the case...
Clothes have nothing to do with it.
Okay, f***. Well then it's not that obvious to me. Apparently. I'm a visual individual. You a collector? Debt collector?
A what?
Debt collector. You know, he sends you on jobs to go pick up money from some people that owe him. Maybe you handle that? Oh.
No.
What? Okay. I'm racking my brain, but I can't figure it out. Personal secondhand smoker? You blow smoke in his face when he wants it? That could work.
I assume, like, you know, you being away, you've, like, rested your mind, and it's like...
Well, I mean, yeah.
You think more clearly, and...
I'm extremely yeah, I'm well rested as f***. As a matter of fact, yes. I feel great. But I will say, perhaps what is left is some of the street smarts that I maybe once obtained.
You're, like, street dumb now.
Maybe. But I will tell you now, whatever is supposed to be obvious to me is not.
I give him what he needs.
What the? Oh, materials?
Yeah, man.
Oh.
What do you think?
Okay. Yeah. That makes sense. That's totally what I thought.
It's obvious.
It was obvious the whole time. Yeah, that's why I said that. That's why I said what I said,
How
and it
could
was the right
you-
answer. Yeah.
You didn't say that.
Well, I mean, I was getting to it. It was sort of like a long sentence with a lot of subjects and predicates and things, and we just hadn't got to that part. Naturally, right? Yeah. Well, it was nice seeing you. I mean, what the f***? All right, so you still handle some material-related goods. That's f***ing good. I just got done talking to all that big group of people, telling them that
I had a shit ton of glass.
Oh, I thought you were about to say something else.
Like, a lot.
Okay. You had.
And you missed out.
You know, material crates exist.
No, I gave it a K.
Gave it to K. It's a problematic.
He might still have it.
Yeah, he probably actually does. He probably only uses that to make crack pipes or something to shove up his ass, so... Knowing you probably gave him a lifetime supply of that shit. But it's okay. I have like a couple thousand. I have a couple thousand glass right now.
It wasn't a couple.
Jesus.
Or is that what you have now?
What the f***? Well, listen. Business is not booming for me because I have not been here. So, as it stands, I'm just trying to let people know that we exist still.
And whose fault is that?
Well, my employees. Actually, I can legitimately blame my employees because I have been waking up and I sneak out of my house over there, down there on Ginger Street, and I come over here with a box full of fresh glass, and I blow, you know, probably 10 bongs every week. And over the last, well, actually every like 2 weeks ish. And then I let my employees know, hey, fresh glass. And nobody sold anything. I came back to not one bong sold after 2 weeks. And what's crazy is when I vanished before this time, I came back and everything was sold, and I was like $250,000 richer. This time, nobody bought anything. So you know what that tells me? That tells me that my employees failed me this time.
Did you have a meeting with them just now?
No, those were customers. Well, those were... One of them was a potential future business partner who owns and runs White Widow Dispensary. The other was Ray Romanov, leader of the Rust Gang. And I believe other Rust members, Mike S'more and others. LJ too. Goddamn. A lot of old friends, to be honest. They're gonna help let people know about the bongs and stuff. And like get people hyped up. They're currently my street team. We'll get them going. We'll get them amped up. So I'm on a campaign trail now. Bongs are back. Hopefully.
That's good.
Well, we don't know.
That means you'd be back, right?
Yeah, probably. I mean, I should listen. The hardest part about me being around is having a network of homies that want to be around during these hours when my brain is most functional. I just so happen to surround myself, the majority of the people that I surround myself are little early sleepers. And then I find myself sitting on this bench right here, twiddling my fucking thumbs. Just sitting here. Just sitting. You know, just sitting.
Don't you always?
I don't like that. Yeah, I do it a lot, but I don't like it. I'm trying to get my shit. You know, I'm trying to be active.
What do you want to do?
Listen, if I'm here, I definitely want to be talking to people. I definitely want to be walking around doing shit. Fucking have shit lined up. So, as long as that stuff's happening, as long as there's activity, and the streets aren't dead, you know, when I look this way and that way, then I'm chilling. I'm good. So, right now, things are good.
Why don't you plan shit?
Look at me.
Instead of sitting around.
You know who I am? Plan shit?
Well, you're not lazy.
But I'm a wing it person. I wing everything that I do. That's the hardest part, is planning things. My brain just, I don't know, I don't think it works that way. I've tried. But because
you
then
don't have to plan anything dynamic.
Well, the thing is, planning things allows the chance for you to be let down. And if I just set my bars really low and never plan shit and just wing everything, I, most of the time, am not, ooh, I think it was a Sylvester. I'm not disappointed ever. It's pretty cool. But it's probably not conducive to collaboration, perhaps. At any rate, the fact is, I should be around. At what?
You should like plan some events, like with the bongs.
But like, what would I do? Like, that's the thing. It's easy when April rolls around and 420 pulls up and everyone's trying to get high, and I can just like make a thing out of that. But like, aside from that, it's pretty much just like musical events and stuff. And honestly, in my opinion, that shit is fucking sleeper as fuck. I don't like going to fucking music events in the city. I'll be honest. It's not my thing.
It's just the same shit over and over.
Yeah, same jams, same fucking songs from the same artists, and it's like, it's just maybe a different set list or something. But it's like, dude, that's not gonna get me hyped up. You know what I mean? So, when there's other things going on, like, it's the nature of my business, there has to be shit going on for people to want to, you know, let loose and party a little. So, a lot of what I do is contingent upon other people's planning, and I pay attention to it. And if I see a big event coming up, I usually will reach out to people setting it up and say, hey, you want some fucking bongs and stuff, like, lined up for this shit? Like, whatever. And if they're into it, then we go down that road.
You know what's really popular these days?
fucking gold panning I found out. Ugh.
Well, that, but like, I mean, events,
No.
car shows.
Car shows, but everyone drives the same R34 or Kooky.
No, man.
Or R35 rather.
They're, I've been to 2 like this month, and they're a hit. So just like run a car show here or like somewhere.
Oh, bro, I wouldn't do it here in Little Seoul. Kay hates that shit. He's
Okay,
not a big
then
fan of racing and the car scene, like the people that geek out too much on it, you know? He doesn't want that shit in Little
It's
Seoul.
not about the cars, really. Like, you're just trying to, you know, get the word out about the bongs.
Yes, but for that to happen, there needs to be an underlying thing that people do want to do where they're all grouped up and hanging out, where I can, you know, make that happen. If a car show pops up and I'm around when it happens, yeah, you best believe I'm gonna pull up. But I gotta be around for when that shit happens.
You
So-
can just make the car show a certain theme. It doesn't have to be racing.
Oh, you're saying I have to make the car show? I have to be
Why
the car
not?
show person? I would let somebody else
Are you
run
sick?
that. Look at me. I like to race. But I'm not an organizer. I don't think I'll ever be an organizer. It's too much stress. I didn't even know that the storm was coming. Chat, that's Headphones. If you guys don't know, one of my favorite characters to run into because she's like super. The way she plays that character is like super deadpan, like mega deadpan. But I like that shit. I like the little silences and trying to figure out like what angle she's trying to work, what fucking. If she's coming at me with some sarcasm or if she's being like, dude, there's always a little bit extra thought involved when I'm talking to Headphones. All right, so we got work to do at the tuner shop. We got to help Charles with some stuff.